Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. So today we're going to use two decks of cards, the Masculine 101 and the Divine Masculine Secrets of the Soul. So let's see what the angels and your masculines want you to know. So thank you angels. What do the masculines want to connect today with the Divine Feminine about? What do they want you to know? This is a very powerful deck, this one. What do they want you to know from their soul? And remember, you are one soul. You are connected by the soul. So this may also be what you're feeling or experiencing, and just knowing inside that they are going through too. So your masculine is saying to you, this love is driving me crazy. And for the first time in my life, I don't know how to act. I don't know what to do. So I play indifferent or stupid. Wow, motorbike, forward motion. So he's saying to you, your love and the intensity of it and everything about it is driving me mad. It's driving me crazy. The love I have for you inside of me, the desire I have for you, it's driving me crazy. And for the first time in my life, I don't know how to act. So he's saying to you, this is why I run. This is why I come across a bit strange, weird, indifferent or stupid, because I don't know how to express myself to you. I've never needed to be in this way before, vulnerable, open, putting my heart on my sleeve. I've never really been this way before. It's like he's a little boy learning how to navigate around his life. So you're being asked to have compassion with the way he behaves and the things he does. Now that doesn't mean you have to justify it or put up with it. It means that you just have to try and see it from a higher point of view. And understand that when he's acting indifferent, he doesn't know how to behave. He doesn't know what to say. If he's acting stupid, it's because he feels foolish. If he's being nasty, it's because he's feeling nasty inside. He's dealing with hurt and pain. So rise up and be the bigger person. And don't take anything personally. And I know that this love drives you crazy at times, Divine Feminine. You may not know how to act in this connection. You may feel that you are stupid in this connection. I know I've certainly felt that way, where we feel foolish. We feel like they get away with anything. We feel like we're being walked on and hurt. And why do we let our twin get away with things that nobody else does with us? It's because of the love. So he's saying to you, this love is driving me crazy. I don't know how to act or how to say things in the right way sometimes, or even what to say. So I act indifferent or stupid. And it's stupid that I'm indifferent. So indifference is where you kind of don't care one way or the other. You know, you don't seem to be bothered. And he isn't indifferent. He's saying, I'm acting that way. I play indifferent. It's a role he plays. That doesn't mean he's indifferent. He's always thinking about you. And he knows that that's stupid. Or stupid, I play stupid. So he does stupid things that cause stupid problems that don't need to be there. He isn't a stupid person. He's very intelligent. He's very aware. But he acts this way because the love makes him, behave in a crazy way. He's saying to you, you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And jaw-droppingly beautiful. When I channeled this deck, I asked the angels why they gave me that word. And gorgeous means jaw-droppingly beautiful. And he's saying that to you, you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So of course I'm going to act weird in your presence because, you drive me crazy. Look at you. I act foolish around you because you're just the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. You make me lose my mind. I feel like I've lost my marbles around you. You make my legs go to jelly and my knees go weak. So his heart skips a beat around you. And that's what he wants you to know. And, he can't even express. When I'm channeling this message, it's hard for me to even find the words. Because he's confused by his own emotions and his own feelings. And the way he acts, he doesn't even understand sometimes why he does the things he does or says the things he says. He's saying, I want you to meet my friends. Why? Because you're the most gorgeous thing he's ever seen. He's excited about that and saying, this is my woman, this is my guy. He's proud of you. He wants other people to be proud of you too. He wants people to be proud of him for choosing you. So he wants to introduce you to his friends. So it's not going to stay behind closed doors for the rest of your lives. There is so much still to say. So it's not over. It's never over with twin flames. He's got so much he wants to say. But when he closes down and he hides his feelings and he shuts up, he doesn't know how to get it out. So he's saying to you, of course I'm returning to you. There is still so much to say. He wants to bring an apology. So the thing that's still left to say, there is still so many things to say, but he also wants to say he's sorry. I want to apologise. And he's giving you a red rose. Now, when I channeled this deck, the angels gave me very clearly signs the masculine is giving to the feminine as a symbol of what this is. So if you are seeing red roses, whether they are in real life or on virtual, social media, or if you've seen them in a film, and they're very special the way they come up, that's actually an apology from your twin. Maybe they're going to come forward with red roses. This can also be a symbol about that apology or this movement occurring. For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, between now and February, Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day is a very romantic time, but I feel this is a sign where he's giving you this rose right now energetically to say to you, I'm sorry. And it's like he's got that behind his back. It's always been there. He just hasn't been able to express it right. And I need space sometimes. It's quite normal and there is nothing wrong. And when I realised this as a divine feminine, it changed everything for me. Because whenever my masculine, George needed a bit of space or, he needed a bit of time to think, I would always think there was something wrong. And I went through this very powerfully with catalysts. Okay, where I just went into crazy mode and I was climbing the walls. I couldn't understand it because I expected things to go the way I would handle it or the way I would do things. And feminines are much more different than masculines the way they act. So masculines go within to process. That's very normal. Feminines, we don't. We communicate to process. That's very normal. So both ways are right, but right for each other. It doesn't mean it's wrong for you. So if your masculine needs space, he's saying to you it's quite normal and there's nothing wrong. Even now in union, George will have times where he goes and sits in his shed, and has his space time to think. And that's quite normal. Or we will have nights where I watch my show and he does his own thing, and that's normal. Lately we've been having time where, he may go and spend a night with his stepdad and I'm going down to London and spending some time with Sandra or my friends, and that's normal. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. You don't have to live in each other's pockets. When you first get into union, it's like that because it's all special and wonderful. And you may feel like that now that, if you and your mask are in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you're going to spend as much time together as you can. You don't want to waste any more time. But then life comes in, and things settle down. And, you just realise that it is a normal relationship being in a twin flame union, as magical as it actually is. So it's okay to give each other space. It's called trust. In union, you have that trust. And before union, you are learning to have that trust. So your masculine teaches you to trust the love and the process of it. And trust the connection enough to know that when they are silent or distant, there's nothing wrong. He can't break that bond. Of course, they're coming back. There's so much still to say. So he's saying to you, of course I'm coming back to you. He's saying, I just need a bit of space sometimes to process things and work things out. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's quite normal. And he's saying, I can't stop loving you. So in the silence and the distance and the quiet times, he can't stop loving you. He's not going to forget you or move on. He loves you more now than ever. And he's saying, I want to apologise for making you feel like I don't care, acting indifferent and stupid, especially when I run away because I act crazy. Because this love drives me crazy, the intensity of it, the passion I feel for you, the desire, all of it. So I act stupid and crazy and sometimes hurt you by mistake, not meaning to, but know that that also hurts me. When I hurt you, I hurt myself because we are one. So the big message coming through here is he can't stop loving you. He is coming back to you. There's still so much to be said. He does act crazy sometimes, but try and have compassion for that. If you've seen a red rose, that's the apology maybe after. And he's saying to you, You know, I'm excited for you to meet my friends. You're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. But having a bit of space is quite normal. There is nothing wrong. So don't take anything personally, Divine Feminine. Allow your masculine to have that space to catch you up on your journey and to reach out to you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.